Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DP Okunyo Live, and this is the political edition. I am your host, Dak Powell Okunyo. The Kotu Secretary General Francis Etwoli has predicted that President William Ruto will win the 2027 general election. He stated that there will be many people vying for presidency, but none will beat Ruto.
I can tell you here now, with the direction President William Samoei has taken, that direction is now, that trajectory that he's now taking, he will be the president at 10 a.m. 2027.
Yeah, this sets the beginning of these great weekly political conversations here on DP Okunyo Live. But before you enjoy the full episode, I would like to kindly ask you to subscribe on YouTube at DP Okunyo Live. Follow us on TikTok and make me happy by leaving a like and a comment.
Nyumba ya father pale wanaisanda sawa. Utakuja kuniona Monday ama Tuesday, takutafutia shilingi milioni 5. Lakini
it has been a busy political week, and the fire was fanned when the Catholic bishops resolved to return back President William Ruto's offering in a church. Then followed the Kondele tour in Kisumu. Well, multitudes turned up, and now the whole political arena is boiling. Everyone is drawing strategies ahead of the 2027 general elections. Nikumoto mazee.
They think we are fools. They think Kenyans are fools.
And this is where we are going to dwell most on this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, the kind of political arrangements and realignments coming up are something everyone is almost having a conversation about. Remember, it is only about 2 years since President Ruto took over the reins of power. But where hii Kenya hakuna time ya kazi, siasa za kuelekea 2027 zishaanza. And this time round, it is hitting different.
Why do I want to become the chair of the African Union? One, because I'm an African, and secondly, I also think that based on my experience...
When Raila Odinga announced his bid for African Union chairmanship, almost everyone imagined that the political narrative in this country will cool down. But the opposite is now true. New political figures, new political arrangements are coming up, and the kind of ambition being witnessed is making it a whole movie. You have to sit down and watch it. Again, as rumors during the Gen Z protests, just on the banners and posters, and now it is materializing. It is now in the media and open to everyone. That unlike in 2022, in 2027 the voter has a variety to choose from. Omutata, Morara Kebaso, Maraga, and now in town you have Matiangi, Babu Winner not to be forgotten, being the new presidential aspirants who are joining the old men and women in the game. And the old men and women in town, like Ruto, who is the sitting president, Martha Karua of the NARC Kenya Alliance, Wajakoya, Kalonzo Musyoka, and Eugene Wamalwa are not left behind. They're also very strategic at this point in time. What was spoken metaphorically by Gachagua the other day adds him to the list. Listen to him.
Januari hii, baada ya hii mazungumzo tutatoa mwelekeo. Never again shall we find ourselves in the hole we are in.
Dear listener, I think you have gotten it right. The whole series of political eruptions is bundled up with strategies, and that is what is making it a different game. Fred Matiangi, the former Interior and Education Minister, who won the hearts and love of many Kenyans during his tenure in office, according to the reports by leading newspapers in the country, has recruited a globally recognized lobbying firm, Dixon & Madson, which is based in Canada. The firm, led by the controversial former Mossad agent Ari Ben Manashe, will be lobbying influential agencies in Kenya, United States of America, and other foreign governments to boost his international profile and support fundraising efforts. And dear listener, do you know what? Documents filed with the US Department for Foreign Justice under the Foreign Agent Registration Act show that Matiangi has already made a $65,000 down payment for the farm services. Dixon and Madison Farm had similar role in 2024 Botswana election. And guess what? They successfully supported the campaign of newly elected President Duma Boko, and now putting Matiangi aside. But before that, this is a big move and such a big strategy. Now let's get on Andrew Omutata, a darling of the rule of law and a man who has gone out of his way to ensure the rule of law is upheld. He announced he will be on the ballot, and as part of his planning, he unveiled his Presidential Exploratory Committee of 10, which is mandated to assess his chances for the 2027 presidential contest. The committee was inaugurated on Wednesday, the 27th of this month in Nairobi. Omutata's move has raised controversy in the national arena of politics, with fellow politicians concerned to know whether he can even manage a presidential campaign. You can also listen to what Kotubo's Francis Atwoli said concerning Omutata's urge to get into the presidential race.
First thing I would ask him, let me see your budget, my friend. And where are you? You are going to depend on well wishers, or what do you have as a person? Nobody wants to be associated with a poor person.
The other aspirants also fighting behind the scenes are together with the former or the impeached Deputy President Gachagua, having announced his political comeback, which he says will make his enemies pay for their hate and betrayal. But all this aside, President Ruto is also in the streets. His formerly political rivals of Nyanza region are now fully in government. Yani ndani kabisa.
Kisumu hoye! Kondele hoye! Amoso ujadurua! Jadurua untie! Jadurua umor! Tutaunganisha Kenya iwe moja.
He was received in Kondele, Kisumu County as a king. His efforts to win the love from the lakeside are on another level. And as part of his 2027 comeback, this might be a win for him. Let's go back to our Mushene, Matiangi, Omutata, Kebaso, and Babu Owino. Whom do you think is up to the task? Do you think any of them has the ability to defeat William Ruto? Talking about William Ruto, who defeated the enigma Raila Odinga. Leave your thoughts in the comment section as you subscribe to this channel. Remember, the next episode is about Raila's do or die journey to the African Union Commission. Well, ametembea West Africa yote within a week. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned. I'm Dark Powell Okunyo, and this is the DP Okunyo Live.